Okay, I'm gonna do a little walkthrough on these two bicycles that I built. I'm gonna start with let's start with the blue one. Um, I got the bike frame off of bikeberry.com. It is a 7-speed, and it's got a stage 4 BBR tuning, 2-stroke, 66 or 88 cc. It has the 1-gallon gas tank, 8 hangers, and it has the expansion chamber. This bike is pretty easy to use. You have your clutch on this side, and that's to hold the clutch in, so it can run at idle. And that's your kill switch. This is your throttle. This is both of your brakes. It didn't come with all this stuff, but this is both of your brakes. I had to get that separately off, I think, eBay or something. This bike's really easy to use, pretty clean, and pretty straightforward. Probably goes, I'm 220 pounds. This thing probably goes, I think the highest it could probably go would be like 32 for somebody my size, which is fast for a bicycle. They advertise for like 40 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour. Unless you do some serious tuning, they're just not going to go that fast. Unless you're a 10-year-old that weighs 80 pounds, it's just not going to happen. Now I'm going to get to the red one. This one's a little more complex because it is 2-wheel drive. We got the electric front wheel and the gas rear wheel. So this is the battery pack with the key. Right here, you turn it on and you power this up. All right, and now the throttle for the electric is right here. So it's a little tricky at first. You definitely get used to it. Don't be scared away by that. But let me see if I can show you a little bit. There you go. I mean, I'm literally barely twisting it. This thing has so much power. And then obviously the gas, you would have to pedal to get it started on gas. Now, I guess that's not necessarily true, because on this bicycle, since it's 2-wheel drive, you can either pedal to get it started, or you can use the front wheel to jumpstart the rear, and that way you don't have to pedal at all. This one definitely goes faster. And not only does it go faster, but it's more consistent with its speed because of the horsepower difference. I know this is 1,000 watts. The battery pack is 4,000 watts. Or I guess this is 1,000 watts. And then this is the same engine off that one. It's the 66/88 cc. BBR stage 4. It does not have the expansion chamber. I kind of let the project go by the wayside. It's completed, and I didn't feel like putting a new crank arm on it, or I don't know what they call them, in order to fit the expansion chamber. In fact, on this one, I had to press the thing in. It looks way more dented in on here, but it's just a little dent to let the pedal slide through without your feet being too close to it or anything like that. But this one, it's just a $100 Huffy bike frame. Nothing special about the bike frame. It did have a coaster brake. I had to take it off it just worked easier with it off. So now the wheel coasts both ways. And then I went ahead and made a little bracket through the frame with some bolts, and I got a brake off. I think I went to a bike store to get it. Yeah, this one probably goes, I don't know, maybe 35, 36 miles an hour, but this one is very consistent. Where I used to live, there was this huge hill, and I used to climb it with just when it only had the gas engine, and it would make it, but it would only make it if I was helping assist with my feet. But now with this front wheel, you can go up the hill almost without stopping, and I'm, like I said, 220 pounds. So it's definitely a good build. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So